Okay, yeah, I can't hear the fan in the background. Give me a moment, guys. Hopefully that was picked up. Dang it. Anywho, I'm gonna be doing some modded Minecraft today. Let me just check my settings on Twitch real quick. Because I have it up on my laptop while I'm live streaming on my X system. As you can see, I have one world and I have a shulker box that will all be explained as soon as I start up this world. Let's do hard. I had to make a new world because the game updated and the world was outdated. Let's hope I get some cacti in that starting chest. Okay, now let's raise this up to 10 chunks. Poisonous potato, golems, enchantments plus, world utilities, weapons and armor, soundscapes, texture, more TNT, sparks, pecs, armor plus plus, waystones, RPG, because I'm not sure how that works and I want to try it. Eternal End, backpacks, advanced power suits, Mousy's mobs, phantoms frames, blasters, gravestone, 100 plus structures. And you know what? I'll actually remove one. I'll remove this. So 18 mods. There we go. And all the resource packs are there. This might take some time to load up. Who knows, mod? It takes different times. It takes different times to load up depending on how many mods you have. Oh, they finally stopped loading at least. By the way, the numbers I used, that was just a random, just like random seed generation. I didn't look up an actual seed, I just randomly put numbers in and oh my god. This is interesting. So where is my there it is. I'll just quickly take everything in here. Ooh, a stone axe. Ooh, and a cactus. Yes. Okay, most of these guidebooks I'm going to put up. Not too many of them, just a few. Just because there's some that could be useful because I don't know many mods. Okay, let me quickly grab this, close that. Tree capitator, all trees. Well, it's time to terrorize another world, shall we? Hmm? That was weird. Oh, I see what I did now. Okay, hold up. There we go. Kill the cow. Now, I have to be very careful. I have to avoid stony cliffs. I like how I say I have to avoid something and then it just happens. To where I don't even avoid it. I might make my base around here, just not on it. Wait, I think that's a villager statue. I think I might have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, let's just keep running towards the villager statue. Oh, I gotta run through a taiga for it. There's a ship in the lake nearby as well. I saw it over there. Ooh, and there's also something on the land. But the villager statue will have everything I need for right now. And it'll give me the ability to start upgrading. Quite fast, in fact. Just a dead sprint to it. I was right, it's a villager statue. I like making jumps like that. Now, once I get to this villager statue, it'll tell me exactly what it is. But this is actually a spare home I can use. Kind of like the zombie outpost that you saw, this could have basically anything inside this. Villager Knight Statue. Congratulations, you've discovered one of 103 structures. A tribute to the noblest of knights. Will you take... Hold up. How do I, there we go. Will you take up their legacy or just loot the place? And me, I'm actually going to take up their legacy and I'm going to spend my time here. I want to put my base here. Okay, light this up. There's that bed. There's this room and this chest. A golden axe. Nice. A lead and a potion of water breathing. And then here's some actual beds. Okay, so I want to shove everything of mine in. Immediately. Okay, so as I was saying, let's put up some things. I need to turn my current oak logs into planks. Let me put this lead up. Put this there. Let me quickly turn all these logs into planks. And now take this stack of planks and turn that into a crafting table. And now place that there. There's actually a pumpkin and something else up there. There's also that. How do I light that up? I think I might need redstone for that, and I don't have redstone right now. So, let's just quickly make some more sticks. Make some ladders. Make some more sticks. Turn 2 full stacks into ladders. With some leftover. Okay, now let me go down to the bottom of this place. I can do this. Okay, and now I have an easy way in and out. And now I'm going to go over to this corner and dig down. Time to break the #1 rule. Okay, so now I can't see anything. Let me quickly extend this out a tiny bit. 12 minutes in, I've already got a proper base, and there's water here. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of annoying, but I'm gonna deal with it. Okay, so there's 2 water pits, okay. Let me just quickly escape, and let me go up here. I'm gonna quickly grab this. Go down. This room, I'm gonna turn into a separate storage area. Actually, that chest I want to keep. And then break this. Okay. And then break these. And now I have a proper area down here. I'm actually going to take these out. Pick this up. And then go up here. And now this chest will go right here. Right next to my bed. I think. Yeah, right here. Okay, now I have the villager statue as claimed as mine. Okay. Now go down here. Make a furnace. Make a new axe. Make a sword. Shovel. And pickaxe as final. Okay, now to head down to the bottom floor. Actually, let me head back to the very top and then head to the one chest. And then grab my dark oak saplings. And now go down. That's a cool blade. It's made of blackstone and gilded blackstone. Let's just grab a few trees. Clear out a nice spot for the new dark oak tree. Okay, there we go. And to keep grabbing logs. And I think I may have left some back at that last tree. I'll go back and look in a second. Whoa! Okay then. It's a good thing I knew how to get out of that. Ah, I did. Okay. And now to keep grabbing trees. That is so satisfying. Anyway, I have an idea for most of this wood. I will leave out a stack and then turn the rest into planks, and now to grab some more. So satisfying. My plan is simple. Make a new room. A few new. And the best way to do that is with the system it already has with the ladder. Because this ladder going up, I think, if we sit right here, if I dig into here, I could possibly make a new room in this little spot. And acquire some wool as well, because this wool might come in handy. What is this? Yes, this is actually a gray wool, and it will come in handy for the armor plus plus. Okay, I see the issue. Hold up. Is that concrete? Yeah, it is. That is another issue. If only I had shears to make this faster. And that looks like more gray concrete, and that I'm actually going to have to remove. Hold up. Ow. Okay, shove the wooden pickaxe in here, shove that in there. Let me actually leave the base real quick. I'm making this base my own. And why not? What better tree to make it my own than dark oak? I just hear a sheep? I did, and I see one too. Okay, now go down here, and then run, and then up here. All the way up. Drop that in there, this in there, this. Day 2, and I've spent it mostly working on the base. Alright, I need at least one. Hold on. Okay, I need at least one torch. And let me quickly just do this. Place the lever right there. And now to go up here and look at this light fixture up here. Okay, hold up. If this has a basic redstone system, it doesn't. But, hold up. There. And now if I break this, I did not know I could get that with a wooden axe. Or not a wooden axe, a stone pickaxe. Okay, so. And now break the carpet. Actually, no. And now I just need redstone, and I can go mining in a little bit. But first, I need to cook up some food, and I need some torches. And I'll work on getting the stone for a new furnace in a minute. Or right now, actually. So I can then make a smoker, and then I can smoke all this food. Alright, place that there, place that there. Grab this. Place that there. Ah, I see the issue. Okay. No point in doing that. Okay. That will just be futile. Seriously? This is why I hate the new Caves and Cliffs update. There's just water pockets underground that gets annoying. Because they're freaking everywhere. See? Get out of here. Okay, let me dig this way a little bit. And then try and go down to y equals 12. I need at least iron. I can set up a cactus farm. What the heck? Hmm. Well, copper. I can start copper armor and weapons and tools. They're just as good as stone, and the armor will give me some protection. It'll be better than what I have now, which is nothing. Then I can upgrade to iron at a later date. Yeah, screw that. Nope, not worth it. Let's see here. For my first suit of power armor, I'm gonna need roughly 4 stacks of iron. That's just a rough estimate because I need iron plates, which is gonna craft everything in the mod. And the way to make iron plates is 8 iron ingots and 1 cobblestone. And I need plates for circuits, Tesla coils, and the suits themselves. I also need a ton of redstone. So getting iron as soon as possible might actually help. But so far, no iron. Alright, let me head back up. Alright, let me check my tree. Ooh, it grew! Yeah, it was either I kill it or Wolf does, so. Let me just go down this, block this back up. That way mobs will hurt themselves whenever they drop down. Okay, now I need to make a furnace. Take that furnace, place it in the center, surround it in 4 logs. Okay, and now to go up to my bedroom. Place in here, place in here. Okay. Now to get more torches, and now to make more sticks. And now to move the bread down there and eat. Grab the cooked mutton, throw the beef in there. Okay, and now make 2 new pickaxes. Doing good so far, at least. Anywho. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to open up this menu when I craft the armor because, actually, let me try and craft the magnetic armor and see what that does. Because with the armor plus plus, if I just do this, yeah. Makes a magnetic helmet. That was weird. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I know this armor is gonna be about as good as, almost as good as diamond, so it'll probably be more worth my time making anyway. And it's night. Now, I'm not going to be doing this as a 100-day challenge. I'm going to be doing this in this fashion. I want to beat at least the Ender Dragon 5 times. I want to craft the Astral Power Suit, which will require me to kill at least 5 withers. I want to make the Solar Cannon, which will require me to kill another 2 withers for beacons. And I also want to kill the Warden at least 5 times, and I want to take out and take over an ancient city. And this is going to be a very big undertaking, but once I get advanced power suits, it will be so much easier. Is there a plus and minus on that chest plate? Yes, there is. That's kind of funny. Okay, I can put up... Well, yeah, I'll put up the gold axe because it's not really all that useful. Now I'm going to head back down here and I'm going to craft myself a copper axe. And now grab that. But yeah, once I get my first suit of advanced power suits, which will be... I'm going to aim for the nether suit first. Then I'll be able to get more stuff quicker, including netherite and stuff. Plus, I might do something I really shouldn't on stream, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm not probably going to be able to do it this stream. Let's just say it all revolves around... Excuse me, what now? You are an item magnet. Oh my god. That's gonna get real fun. Wait a minute, hold on. How does it work? Like, what's the distance and what's, like, the restriction on this? There is no distance and no restriction. I automatically get items. So if I break these, yeah, they're automatically going into my inventory. I don't even have to be close to it. There we go. Okay, and now... If you're wondering why I need the gray wool, which is right here, I can make a suit of armor with it. I'm unsure if it's going to be as good as my magnetic set, which I don't think anything will be as good as this. Let me quickly do this. I'm doing this from memory. Of course, okay. Should not have tried memory. I think I saved the armor. Yep, weapons and armors. And now if I throw this down here, and now if I go through it. It is a book of crafting recipes. Oh look, the wizard armor. Not what I want to craft. Not what I want to craft. Not what I want to craft. Nope. Nope. Yep. Wait. Okay, yeah, I don't have the stuff for that. But this is what I want to craft. So if I do the gray wool like that, and 2 copper... Ooh! Okay, so I do this, 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 this. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is gonna get interesting. And now I need the boots, so let me quickly switch this. So, now I'm going from an item magnet to the God of Thunder. Which, yes, lowered my armor, but now I have speed, now I look cool. Another thing that this armor set does, and I think it says it in the book. Let me see. Thunder God Armor. Grants speed 3 to the player and strikes nearby hostile mobs with lightning. 5-second cooldown per strike. And that is a passive ability, meaning if I just get within 5 blocks of a hostile mob, then it will automatically get struck by lightning. Okay, so let me make a new furnace. Throw that down. I now need to throw some cobblestone in here. But yeah, if I get within just 5 blocks of a hostile mob, it will automatically get struck by lightning. And at some point, I'm going to be able to craft Mjolnir. Or or as the mod calls it, the hammer, or the... I have no idea what the mod calls it. Hold on. The Thunder God Hammer. Hurls a hammer that triggers lightning and an explosion upon impact with the ground. Now, it doesn't have to be the ground. You could throw it at a mob. It will bounce off the mob, do damage, wither it, and cause lightning to strike all at once. The issue is I need 2 iron blocks. Good news is I already have 1 piece. A lightning rod. Throw that in there. Take that out. Now, I'm not going to be disgraceful to the armor and just throw it in a barrel or a chest. This armor, I'm going to put on a stand. So, I just need 3 smooth stone because I don't have a way of crafting a stone cutter. Put those right there. Put this here, here, and here. Grab these and take everything out. Place that there. Place it here. And now until the god armor breaks or I need a new set because I died. I now have a magnetic set I can use. Okay, now let me go to sleep. Now, one good thing about this base, it has an ender chest. The reason why that's good is because there's ender chests in the end, and there's already one in my base. Which means I can easily just shove things into the ender chest to move them here from the end. It's all really simple and not at all complicated. You know what? I want the better armor than this. I am now an item magnet. And now, what happens if I break a tree? Let me just go back here and break this. I don't have to be at all close. So I know right where I'm planting the next one. Was that an Enderman? I don't know. Ooh! Wandering trader. Where are you? There you are. No regret. I'm just taking a look around my statue home for a little bit. Looks like there's a drowned temple over there. A hot air balloon over there. I know I saw a boat out in the water, so let me quickly go and back to the base to craft something. And replant the tree at least. Oh, that was cool! That was cool! Ooh, I got chicken fragments. That's gonna get fun. Ooh, pig. There's the boat. And it looks like there's something there and there. Ah, there's the last sapling I needed. And I just got a fifth. That's the thing about dark oak, you can only grow it like that. You need 4 saplings to grow it, 1 tree. Which, gets a little ridiculous after a while. Now, if I quickly take half of this. Use these to make doors. Place the door right here. Place one right here. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. And now place 4 of these down with this one. I just made, from memory, the home device. Which is my favorite way of moving around. Because if I take this device and let's just say I go down to this floor. I go into here, I can do this. And I will name it Villager Statue. And now, let's just say oops. Now, let's just say I go up here. I activate this, boom. Teleporter. And now I have an easy way of getting back here from the boat. I know my base can be seen at a distance, but come on now, like... It's not going to be a quick run if it turns night. Once it turns night, I'm basically screwed, so I'm going to have to use that. But this boat should have everything I need in terms of iron and gold to start off right now. And I thought I saw it over here. If not, it was over here. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, I can see that from any distance. The issue is getting there fast enough. This might be a pirate ship. It's not, it's a normal ship. With a monument behind it. Not even worth going to it. Not even worth going to it. Nope, I'm not getting mining fatigue. I'm curious as to what this is. Because there's two of them right here, so what is it? Is it from Mousie's Mobs or 100 plus structures?
Huh?
And now to go up. Okay, now to run over here. What is this? I have a clear goal in what I have in mind. Okay, so snow. Let's hope I don't run into powdered snow. What is this? It's made of deep slate. And it's massive. And there's several around. I knew it! Packed ice. And the building. Let's just dig into it. Can you not dig into it? How thick are the walls? Maybe this is the foundation. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm an idiot. I don't think he sees me. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I was not risking that. That was a boss from Mousie's Mobs. I can see that place clearly from my base, so it'll be easy to get back. But I am definitely not ready for a boss fight. I don't know how I got away with that. I am shocked. Shocked that it worked, and oh my god, this part of the base is open now. Oh, good lord! You have got to be kidding me! You know what? And there we go. Yoo-hoo! Greenie, right here. Hey, creepy. Right here! Come here. Come in here. Are you chicken? Oh, you sack of crap. I hate creepers. I hate them. It's like he intentionally wanted to blow up my stupid ladder. What are creepers now? Smart? Apparently, because I can't even get back into my base now. So, before I go mining for iron, I now need to fix my base. Stupid creepers. Looks ugly, but I don't care. It fixed. Okay, now to head to my cave. And this is why I should set a home point down there. Because if a creeper spawns, I can easily just fast travel to my caves. And the creeper should despawn after some time, and I could easily just teleport back. So let me just do that real quick. Set a home point called cave. And now I've got two. Let me grab this coal. I knew it. Okay, where is the torch it broke? No idea. Probably long gone by this point. Okay, that was all the coal. I need to iron hunt. Because I need a ton of iron if I want to start power suits. Yeah, let me quickly make or grab some more copper. Let me go down here. Is there? Ooh, okay. There's a water. There's some water. This goes all the way down to deep slate. Ooh, iron. Nice. Yeah, that's a deep slate cavern down there, but here's some iron. Let me quickly switch my raw iron down to my hotbar. And now let me keep it going down. Ooh, iron. Oh, crap. Okay, now this is gonna get difficult. Finding a safe way down without a water bucket. Or advanced power suits. Because I don't have the resources for advanced power suits. I need a ton of iron and a ton of redstone. Well, at least with my magnetic armor, the coal's not going to drop down there. I am literally an item magnet. Oh, my hand is starting to cramp from holding down right trigger. And no, I'm not trying to be like a wuss or anything. My right hand's all screwed up, so live streaming, including Minecraft like this, it's really hard on my right hand. Because in Minecraft you don't have very many times you stop. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I'm close to getting to the ground level. There we go. Ow. Down here. Grab that iron. Okay, and now I'm down here. Great. What? Oh. Okay. Place. 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 Okay. So now I'm down here, and now I can explore a little bit more and get more iron. Okay. Iron is all surrounded. So now I can easily just grab it. There we go. Iron and copper right there. Let me quickly grab this iron. Now, remember when I said I need at least 3 stacks of iron? I doubt my pickaxe is gonna last that long. But I should be able to start growing cacti soon so I can start advanced power suits. Now, I don't need iron to start growing cacti. I need sand, but I'd rather have the iron secure so I can start growing the cacti after I start advanced power suits. I'm just gonna need a ton of metal plates. And they require a ton of iron. Gold, which I can't pick up, but iron I can. Ow! Get off me. More iron. Ton more iron. Ooh. You know, as the great Obadiah Stane once said, Tony Stark was able to build all this in a cave with nothing but scraps. Basically what's happening here. Minus the cave part, because I'm not building... Well, I mean, I could turn the bottom part of my village statue into a cave-type area. Using wood to cover around the base of the statue. Okay, yeah, there was the iron right here. Over half a stack, yeah, that's pretty decent for right now. Set a new home point. Head back home. Throw the iron in here. Go up to here. Grab a few stacks of planks and now go all the way down to the base. And now I can do this. And now I can extend my base outward. After I sleep, of course. I just need to go all the way back up to the top floor and dump off most of my inventory. Okay, throw that in there. Sleep. I really should not be picking up that water jug in my right hand. I'll have to move that real quick. Okay, and now go back down to the very bottom of the statue. And now to dig this out. Actually, hold up. I need my wood now. I think I'm going to need my wood. I'm going to do like the old faithful Tony Stark method. And I'm going to build a nice little cave area and build my power suits down there. It won't take long to adjust the ground around here to become more cave-like. And I can have some fun underground. Oops. What the heck was that? That was one weird meow. Just calmly building. And there it was again. That's such a weird meow. I'm not hearing. Okay, yeah, I am hearing it on stream. That is such a weird meow. That cat must be from Sparks Pets. Okay. Oops. Actually, you know what? Hi. I hate you so much. All that work gone. There we go. And now this whole entire section should be covered. Nope, I guess not. Dang it. Okay, and now to do this. Okay, this area should be big enough for the machines for advanced power suits, but I need another shovel. I'm wondering something. Nope. It was worth the thought. Okay, now to go back down to the base. This entire thing is my base. I'm just trying to build this out. So I have a like cave area. Or a cave-like area. Okay, and that looks about done. Okay. Now, I do need to leave this place a tiny bit. Let me quickly grab my ladders. Let me go up to this floor real quick. So I can make a trap door. That way I have an easier way of leaving my base, but not too easy for mobs to get in. And now I need to look for a beach. Here's one. And now I just need a bit of sand. That sounded like a very weird bark. Is that dog okay? Okay. Oops. The heck kind of noise was that? Anywho, now this is all set up. I managed to start the process for advanced power suits this live stream. But the issue is the advanced power suits take so many resources. It's very iron heavy. Where's the cactus? I know I had... Oh wait, I just saw it. Okay, let me just quickly put up most of this. Go down here. Over to here, up here. Plant. And now it's gonna take 18 minutes for that cactus to grow. And not grow fully. Grow once. Yeah, no. Okay, let's just make some pickaxes. Actually, hold up. Okay, 6. Did not mean to sit down, but that works. I guess I don't have any more cobblestone. It's quite alright. I can use this to make blast furnaces. Or at least furnaces. And now I've got 1 furnace, and now 2. Take the 6 stone, put it back in here. Okay, I need at least 6 planks. I need my coal. I will shove my pickaxe in here and I'll grab 6 sticks. The heck kind of noise was that? That sounded like an evil monkey scream. I would not be a pro Minecrafter if I did not memorize recipes. Thanks to my ADHD and the ability to memorize the most nonsensical BS. Here's the thing, I always get comments like that and I have no idea what that means. Ooh, there's iron up there. I didn't realize. I just heard water, which means I think that might be underwater. Or not. Okay. 7 iron. I mean, this gets uploaded straight to YouTube. and my YouTube. This gets a link in the YouTube description. So there is that. I will be uploading this to YouTube, which should increase my views as well. Whoop. That was stupid. I'm seeing diamonds. So was it really stupid? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing diamonds right there. I'm going for the diamonds. Oops. I knew it. Are you serious? Son of a... I'm dropping. Again. Okay, so there is a distance limit. Excuse me? How are you, fire? I don't think I can get out of here through there. I don't even know how that skeleton has a fire bow. I don't even know where the skeleton is. There's the skeleton. I see it now. Do you have a flame 1 bow? Yep, that's an enchanted bow. Yes, he does. 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 Okay, then. I'm gonna end this stream here before I die. Actually, you know what? I got like another 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll end the stream here. Tomorrow, guys, I'll be playing some Doom, which will be uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. So if any of you liked this stream, please return to the next stream tomorrow and try and watch this on YouTube. So without further ado...